let me know you can hear me and see me. I'm currently looking at a Bullock with a massive abscess down its right side. I'm currently draining it. There's meant to be a video tonight, but I had copyright problems, so it's going to be uploaded tomorrow. I will show you the current abscess that's getting drained. It's about half the size from when I started. It's getting there. Method of draining: needle in through the skin. So if you don't want to see a needle in through the skin and whatnot, then don't watch this. Dad and Harvey shifted a pen of cattle from yard 3 up to yard 2 today. Also, please remind me to check my phone percentage, because my phone's going to die at some point. Yeah, Dad and Harvey shifted a batch of cattle up here today, and there's one here that's just had a bit of an abscess. It's obviously had a knock and kind of opened up a pocket that fluid has drained into. And it is now, it looks like blood all coming out, and there will be a bit of blood in it, but it's not all blood. It's a lot of fluid plus some blood, which gives it a nice red tinge to it. Thankfully, it's a Bullock here, which is nice and calm, chilled out. You can see where there's a bit of redness there. That's where I'm draining it. Once I zoom in, you'll see it. So if you don't want to see needles, if you don't like that kind of thing, then don't watch this. So Bullock here, last year's calf, 151, nice looking beast actually. So I've got 2 needles in here right now. This one's just dribbling away a little bit, and that one's going like thunder, which is good. That one's quite a thick, there's a 14 gauge needle, and that'll be a well, less than but bigger than the numbers. It'll be like a 16 or a, I'm pretty sure the higher the number, the narrower it is. It's like a shotgun. 12 bore is bigger than an 18 bore. So that's dribbling away. It looks really like blood, but there is obviously blood in there. But it's quite, well, it's I don't know what it is, but it's not all blood, that's for sure. You can see all that is all just a build-up of fluid. The animal's been phenomenally chilled out. Hardly feeling it at all. Big hematoma. Someone said a big hematoma, something like that, I don't know. Big bulge of fluid anyway, so it's draining away just fine there. It's actually a lot less pressure on it than when I started, because there's half the liquid is out. So I think it's a lot more comfortable now, the animal. Someone says, how have I only just noticed? These were down the road. So we'll blame Kev for that one. But actually, it's quite big actually. So thankfully, taking a needle to it and it's draining quite well. It's standing there, quite happy. Must have just got a knock, something like that. Yeah, don't know, but should be fine. I'll probably give it a wee bit of antibiotics. Why is it not in the crush? Just because it was standing quite the thing, so just went for it here. Give it some antibiotics. Keep an eye on it, but it should be all right. Sorry, I clicked the mute button by accident when I turned the camera around. Let's check. I'm on 8% on my phone now. Yeah, sorry, no video tonight. There was meant to be, but then unfortunately, copyright problems, which it'll be dealt with by tomorrow. Some of the music I use, some is they have automated copyright removal software that does it really quickly. Depending on what's the word for it? Not the producer, the the people who have the rights to the music, whatever you call them, there's one company who owns a lot of it. They have to be manually done, so the company has to, it's just a faff basically. But it's worth it for good music. Oh, beast. It's going to be another 20 minutes here draining. I need one of those valves that they use when, like, if they've got a bloated rumen. It's quite often what they do is basically they cut a hole, shove in a big valve. It's not even a valve, it's just a hole basically, so the rumen can open up, and it's an opening about that size. That would quickly drain it. How's silage? Silage is fantastic. That's what the video tonight should have been, but it's not. He's turning around now. Yeah, that's what tonight's video, you'll get it tomorrow, silage. The yield was mediocre, but it was done in fine time for the rain. That's the rain, hopefully past now, but we've had about 25 mil now. Perfect. So, fingers crossed. It's to be warm later on in the week. Perfect. Can't complain. We didn't really have much kind of drought damaged crop. The spring crops could have done with rain maybe 2 weeks ago. But they're not majorly going to have a yield penalty, and the winter crops I don't think will have any yield penalty. They look great, as long as, yeah, the pea fill at the moment and it's winter barley will definitely benefit from that rain. So to be honest, I can't complain the weather. It's been well on our side where we are in the world. Different elsewhere, but we don't live elsewhere. Do you use anti-inflammatory medications? Yes, we do. Metacam is the main anti-inflammatory we use, which generally used for loads of stuff. Wee bit of Metacam here and there doesn't go amiss. Anti-inflammatory, and it's a fair bit of pain relief in there. Right, I'm on 5%. Last time I did this, I was on about 5%. All of a sudden, it cut out. So I might just hang up early. Is Harvey into the YouTube? Doesn't mind it anyway. Yep, he's just away back home. We were changing some tires around on the forklift today, as well as a headstock got changed. Harvey picked up some attachments that have been changed to pin and cone. Picked them up from the smithy. What else were we doing? That was it. It took us that long to do the headstock. The plumbing of the oil took far longer than it did to change the headstock. On the new forklift, we got the pins out and pins back in within 25 minutes. Rapid. Can I get a shout out? My name is Sean. There you go, Sean. Why does it say Joe Kennedy? Is that your parents' name? Cracker. Nice looking animal, that. I think that could be a twin, just because it's a bit smaller and it's a relatively low number from last year. I need to check up my records, but I imagine that will be a twin. Hey boy. Bit of a stub of a horn coming there. He's been rummaging his snout down here, so that's why he's got a red snout. Anyway, I shall hang up on you. Video tomorrow on silage. It's only half a video. Well, it's a long half video, but you'll see it tomorrow. You'll know why tomorrow. Anyway, cheers for watching. I will see you tomorrow.